Hey y'all, what's up? So, I wanted to come on here today and just talk with y'all. Um, Recently, um, beautician and stylist and blogger, Tai Couture, committed suicide. I believe it was November 1st. I believe that was a Friday. I could be wrong about the day, but yeah. You know, that really kind of hit me hard. I did not know him personally. I've communicated a few times with him via YouTube or Instagram. Um, it was just, he was just so handsome and just always so nice and hilarious. I used to watch his reviews, um, all that. And when that happened, I just couldn't wrap my head around it. Um, he's been open and honest about suffering from depression for a while, and you just never know how bad something is, for somebody, just by looking at them. Just by looking at a person, you wouldn't have no idea what's going on in their life. Because from the outside, you would think that everything is fine, but the inside definitely tells something different. Um, First of all, I want to say rest in peace to Tai Couture. I am so sorry to him, to his family, um, friends, anybody that knew him personally and all that. My God, just God bless all of them. Really, um, it particularly hit me hard. Um, well, one reason is because you know he is a fellow blogger. He is a black gay man, just like I am, and we're all in the same niche. There's a whole big clique of us. There's a whole big group of us, um, black LGBT people on the good old YouTube, just doing our thing and slaying the game. To be honest, um, and he was definitely a part of that. He even had he had tons. He was doing big things. Tai Couture for sure. Um, but also, I don't know. I've never been, like, I guess, medically tested for it. But I do believe in my heart of hearts that I suffer from a form of depression. Um, I have moments where I'm fine, I'm up, I'm laughing. Then I have other moments where I am, down on myself. I just want to stay in my room and don't do anything when that's not possible because, as an adult, you still have responsibilities and work and everything else. Um, it's so weird because, like, I have people like around me um, that like depend on me so much, and they are so proud of me for the small things I have accomplished. I was the first boy in my family to graduate um, high school, and I was the first boy in my family to graduate college, which definitely means something to me. And just in general, I'm seemingly the one of the ones in the family that's always trying to do right and do the right thing. When my other family members, the ones that are able-bodied, they are, well, selfish and kind of just all for themselves. When I'm sitting here literally off one paycheck trying to take care of a family. Now I know that's a lot of weight on my shoulders. I'm not necessarily obligated to do so, but I can't be that person that just sit back and allow my family to go down or to suffer or to go without anything when I know that I can help a little bit. Recently, though, I've had to cut back because it was just starting to affect me so much, to the point where I just started to go down a lot, and the weight of that, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. Like I said, I'm always going to help my family, but when it gets to the point where I feel like you're ungrateful, or when it gets to the point where I'm after taking care of bills and all that, and I'm sitting here looking at, because I get paid every 2 weeks, I'm sitting here looking at my paycheck, and I'm like, I'm sitting there trying to figure out where the hell I'm gonna eat for that week I don't get paid at work. That's when it's like, okay, I need to rearrange some things. And ultimately, what are you gonna do about people? All you can do is help to the best of your knowledge, advise, give advice, instruct, all that. But folks are going to do what they want to do anyway, especially adults. So and I've reached a point in my life where the people who raised me, the elders in my life, have started to take a decline. My mother is 67 years old. I'm the only child. She had me when she was like 35, 36, something like that. And her three sisters that all have really bad arthritis. They're each dealing with multiple things with their spouses, and it's a lot. It's a lot, and like I said, I know that's not my burden, but when it's just so much of that like surrounding you, it's just like, oh my God, what to do? I would feel absolutely horrible if I just ignored it. I can't ignore it. It's right up in my face every day. I sometimes wish that I could be that person, that ID gaff person that I don't give a person. I can't be that. I just can't. It's just not in me. Even recently, I'm going on a trip to Tennessee next week. Myself and a few friends, we planned this months ago. So like even with that, recently I went shopping for the first time in like 2 years for myself. I bought other people things. I've done multiple things, but this is the first time I've actually went shopping and actually like went shopping and purchased all things for me, and I felt guilty about it. I felt guilty as hell. Anyway, as proud as my family is of me, I've never really been that proud of me. Not really. I've never really expressed that to people. It's just for a long time I've never really felt like I was worth much. Um, I battle. I have moments where I am confident in myself and what I'm doing and everything, and then I have other moments where I doubt myself, and it's just so easy to compare yourself to other people, especially when you don't fit that standard of what is acceptable, of what is the dream, if y'all know what I'm trying to say. When you are so far removed from that, it's just like, my God. That's why in a way I've always kind of lived in my own head. I've always been a dreamer. I've always lived in this fantasy world. Even though I'm straight up out the projects here in South Carolina, straight up out the hood, the majority of my whole family, if not my whole family, straight up out the hood. We project kids, all of us. But we all are good people. Really good people. Most, but yeah, but that's why I've always, darling, and it's a moment. That's not my reality. Y'all can tell by this bed. That's not my reality. But I've always been that, darling. Y'all seen the Britney Spears Lucky video? How she be waking up and telling her story. That has always been me. Sitting up in the hood eating bologna sandwiches and top ramen. Absolutely. And why can't I be that? Why not? But everything is, the grass is not always greener on the other side. As you get older, you realize it doesn't matter what life you've led before. Or what life you're currently in. Everybody got their struggles. You just don't know about it. You just, like I said, it's the whole thing of seeing that surface. When you look at somebody as talented and as handsome as Tai Couture and intelligent, you wouldn't, from the outside looking at him, you wouldn't thinking he was battling depression. But depression is really a killer. I honest to God, I thank God for y'all. Truly. I really, really thank God for each one of y'all. I'm so thankful. Thank God for YouTube, a place where you can truly get rewarded for just being yourself, to be honest. So I'm so thankful for y'all, the ones that's been rocking with me for the longest, and just there for me and has helped me out and everything. Like, I love y'all, I really, really do. And who I am right now, what I'm saying to y'all right now, this is truly me in my everyday life, because I believe that I really can't. You can't really be the same person all the time in every single setting. You can't necessarily be the person that you are with your close friends that you are at work, or at least I really can't. Because a lot of folks I don't do. I mean, I have good reason for that, but yeah, but YouTube, I can, darling, I can just let it all out and be free, even with having this conversation with y'all about depression and the whole 9 yards. Completely 100% comfortable, completely. And obviously I know that I'm by myself in my room, in my comfort zone, but I'm a work in progress, just like we all are, and I'm hoping to one day get out of that. It's I don't know. Also, I have really, really bad social anxiety. I am the kind of person, I do not like to be around a lot of people at all. I can't stand it. I really, I get so nervous and Um, it's so irritating. People can be so very rude, especially when you're trying to cut through them and get through them, and you know, folks. I don't like it. I don't like social anxiety. I've always, when I'm out, like even at work, I always think people are talking about me or making fun of me, and I do believe sometimes they are. Even though I'm nice to everybody, I'm extremely friendly, the whole 9 yards. But people are a hot mess. They are, and as much as it doesn't bother me sometimes it does. Sometimes that stuff that they say kind of sink into you, and then you start to doubt yourself when you are already, doubting yourself. Unfortunately, so much of life is fitting in, or really, let me rephrase that. I feel like if each one of us, who, no matter who we are, if we were all allowed to just be ourselves and not get picked on for it, life would be so much better. Because we don't have to all, get along or be close friends or any of that, but just don't tease people. Just don't bully people. Just don't make fun of people. And there you go. But when you're stuck in that place where it's all about a clique, when it's all about let me pick on them before they pick on me, when you're in that moment, it's hard. It's definitely hard to get out of that. I went on a whole rant, y'all. I hope y'all get the basis of this video. I'm trying. That's all. I'm just. Have I thought about suicide? Yes. To be honest, multiple times. I've never attempted it, but I've thought about it. Some days it's rough. I know I come on here and be a certain way. When I flip this camera off, child, it's a lot in here. And it's a lot outside of there, darling. It is. And I would like to think that I would never attempt it. But being in such a low place, you never know how your life is going to go. You always wish and hope and pray, but nobody never really knows. And being in one of those dark moments, who's to say what could happen, I just know that God is everything. And those moments where I do get in that headspace, I just keep going, keep pushing, keep being strong, just keep holding on. I know that everybody has a purpose in this world. And I know that one of my gifts is bringing people joy. And I know that's one of the main reasons why I am here. And, I hope to never, ever disobey God by Him giving me that gift. I was going to say something. I don't know, y'all. That was it. Like I said, most importantly, pray for Tai Couture's family. Tai Couture, we love you. You will be missed. You did matter. You do matter. Anybody suffering from depression, there is a hotline that you could call, and just try to get help, or do exactly what I'm doing now. Talk to the people. Just express yourself. You will feel so much better afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Yeah. So, rest in peace, Tai Couture. I I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at It's Kings World on Instagram and Twitter. At It's Kings World 89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. I feel stupid saying this, but run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. It's so ignorant, I know. But it's funny as hell when it's appropriate. I love you guys. I love you, Tai Couture. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.